Enough trash to cover Texas twice over. A garbage collection double the size of that entire state, 3 times bigger than France. 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic, say researchers, or 250 for every human on the planet. 80,000 tons and growing way faster than expected.
Back in Florida, volunteers are hard at work triaging the used plastic bottles from hotels to bring the usable ones back into circulation.
This is our volunteer area where our volunteers are going to be sorting soap and boxing soap. They're also going to help us sort all the plastic out. As you can see over here, hotels are starting to make a transition to large format closed loop bottles. It's important for hotels in the hospitality industry to implement programs that reduce waste, reduce water, reduce energy use, simply because they have a lot of it. And over the last year, travel and tourism has hit an all-time high. Post-pandemic, there's a lot of pent-up demand to get out. Well, that demand is now being seen. And so the amount of waste, environmental damage, water damage, et cetera, is also at an all-time high. But we are seeing really good trends in the hospitality industry where hotels are implementing new programs and initiatives, just like the Clean the World Recycling Program, that are designed to reduce waste and to help the environment and to help socially.
Each bottle counts. And at the end of the cycle, the results are quantifiable and material.
So this is our impact station. Each day, UPS delivers our packages from the hotel, from our hotel partners. We bring it over here to the impact station. This is where we're able to tell them exactly how much landfill diversion, how much soap they were able to donate, how much plastic they donated, and then how many bars of soap we're able to turn this soap into. And then we ultimately are able to tell them where in the country or where in the world we sent that to and who it impacted and how. And so what we're doing here at our impact station, our guys will take each box that comes in, we're going to scan the label, and that's going to tell us exactly what property this came from. We're going to weigh it, and we're going to put that into our portal, and it's going to say exactly how many pounds of soap, how many pounds of bottles, etc.
So we'll start with a bottle like this, and eventually turns into this. So when we get the product into this state, that's where we're able to manufacture new plastic products. So if plastic wasn't being sent to Clean the World from our hotel partners, it would be ending up in a landfill, ending up in waterways, and just further polluting our environment and our local communities.
The impact of these initiatives is not only in terms of sustainability, but also saves lives under the most pressing circumstances.
But the real aha moment for Clean the World came when I did research and found that in 2009, when we launched, there were 9,000 children under the age of 5 dying every day to hygiene-related illnesses, pneumonia and diarrheal disease. #1 and #2 killers of children worldwide. And all these studies showed that if we just gave them soap and taught them how and when to wash their hands, we could cut those deaths in half. 14 years later, we now have 8,000 hotels that operate our program. We recycle 1.4 million hotel rooms. We've diverted 23 million pounds of waste from landfill across the globe, and we've distributed 80 million bars of soap to children, families, mothers in 127 countries across the globe. We are seeing the impacts of climate change. We are seeing less water available. We are seeing the impacts on agriculture, on hygiene, on sanitation. Consumers want to see that companies' brand services are doing the right thing as it relates to environmental, social, and governance.